Hi everybody, Dr. Laina here, chiropractor for 28 years and posture expert. Follow along with me on this very short routine and you are going to notice instant results getting rid of that awkward hump that nobody wants on their back. So all that you need for this is a chair. So we're going to use the chair for our last exercise. So I'm going to have you start with your feet, hips width apart. You're going to try to parallel the outside edges of your feet. It's going to make you feel a little bit knock-kneed, but that's okay. So just let your feet come right down under your hips. I want you to notice the area under your big toe, your baby toe, and your heel. And I want you to shift 50% of the weight into your heel. Some of you might fall back just trying that. You're going to notice immediately you're going to kick on the muscles in your back. Your posture is going to improve just through that. Now what I want you to do, keeping at least 50% of the weight on your heel, is I want you to sink your feet as if they're sinking 6 inches into the ground while you're raising your head. It's as if you're an elastic band and you're growing taller from both ends. So your head is coming up just gently, don't force anything, and your feet are sinking into the ground. So we're just going to take one big breath like this, roll your shoulders up, roll them back down, growing taller. I'm going to have you turn your palms forward. As your palms are forward, really open up those palms, keep the shoulders out of your ears, and keeping 50% of that weight on your heels. With your head reaching up, we're slowly going to reach our arms up. Reach them away, reach them away. We're going to take it all the way up into a Y. Now we're going to hold it here. So reach your hands out as far as you can. Try to make sure they're not too in front of your body. We want them beside your body or even a little bit behind. You may feel this in the chest. Just take them as high as you can. Don't force anything. Weights in the heels. Reach those arms, reach the top of your head. Now very slowly we're going to bring your arms back in, all the way back down, and we're going to grab them behind your back. So you're going to grab your arms together behind your back, and all that we're going to do with your feet continuing to melt into the ground is we're going to pull your shoulder blades down out of your ears. So as we pull our shoulder blades down out of our ears, you're going to imagine that there's a little rope pulling up your chest and pulling up the top of your head. So we're not leaning back at all. Our shoulder blades are going down while the top of our head and our chest are staying open and lifting up, feeling a nice stretch in the front of the chest. Taking a few deep breaths. Now holding this position, maintaining that weight on your heels. All that I'm going to have you do is take one ear to your shoulder. Keeping that weight on your heels, take the other ear to your shoulder. Then coming back up again, keep your weight on your heels. We're going to grab your fists. We're going to take them over to one hip. So we're going to put your fists onto your left hip, making sure that weight is in your heels so your body stays upright. We're just going to turn and look at the left shoulder. Really feeling that stretch out the front of the right shoulder area. Head is still reaching up gently. Chest is wide open. And now we're going to go to the other side. So our fists, which are together, are going to come out to the right hip. And all that we're going to do is we're going to look in the opposite direction. Feeling a nice deep stretch through the front of that left shoulder. Coming back to center, dropping your arms, shake them out. Now what I'm going to have you do is you can do this with one of those stretch bands if you want, one of those tension bands, or you can just hold your arms like this. And then all that we're going to do from this position, keeping your elbows tight and your weight back on your heels, is we're going to take your arms out. We're going to take it back in. We're going to take them out. Keep that chest opening up and take it back in. So collarbones are as wide as they can be. Weight is in your heels. Head is reaching up. And the last time we're going to take it out. We're just going to hold. So just hold it here. Taking a deep breath. Head is reaching up. Heels are sinking into the ground. And then we're going to shake it out. Take your arms to about shoulder height. Elbows are up, arms are at a 90-degree angle, and from this angle again, take your weight into your heels. That's the key, as I'm sure you're noticing. Weight in your heels, head up, and all that we're going to do is we're going to take your arms up. Again, you can do this holding on to a tension band if you'd like a deeper stretch. And back down. 2 more times. Up. And back down. And the last one, we're going to hold it up. So now just hold it up here. So you're taking your arms, you're externally rotating your arms from the shoulder, just to the point of tension, not to the point of pain. Allowing your heels to sink in the ground as you grow taller and your chest is wide open. Taking a final deep breath, shaking that out, and now I'm going to have you get a chair. So we're going to be using a chair for this part. You can use the back of the chair if you're less flexible. I'm going to be using the seat of the chair. If you watch any of our other videos, this is a version of the lengthener. So all I'm going to have you do is put your fingertips on the chair. If that's too hard for you, you can put your palms. But if you can, we're going to have you put your fingertips on the chair. Take your feet a few feet backwards from the chair, and I'm going to have you shift your weight into your heels. So your knees are going to soften. And you can see that I'm not rounding my back. My back stays very, very straight throughout this. So I'm pushing my fingertips down into the chair as I'm reaching my head and my tailbone away. You can very slightly pretend that you're pulling your fingertips towards your knees. You'll feel the area under your shoulder blade kick on, like you're a cat that's sort of scratching up a wall trying to hold on. So you're pulling your fingertips towards you. Your head is going forward. Your back is going back. Take a few more deep breaths. And then from here, you can stop pulling with your fingertips, maintain this position, and just allow your chest to fall down through your hands, keeping your back straight. So as far as your chest can fall between your arms, getting a great stretch into the low back and the shoulders. Weight is still on my heels. Taking a few deep breaths. Slowly bringing yourself up, shake yourself off, and you will notice now, if you look in the mirror, immediately you have changed your posture. You've turned on all the muscles in your back. You've stretched all the muscles in the front of your body, balancing out your posture, improving your neurology, and probably making you even breathe a little bit deeper at this point, you're noticing. So we really hope you loved this video. Please let us know below any questions you have about your posture at all. I'm happy to answer all of them. If you found this useful, if you could click like or subscribe to our channel, I would really appreciate it. Thanks.